Today we're going to be reviewing this very expensive handbag in this very casual outfit. This is the Louis Vuitton Petite Malle Souple. I just call it the Petite Souffle for short. And essentially I'm going to show you some details of this bag, give you my opinions on it, show you what fits inside of it, and finally show you a few different outfits. So this is not going to be the only outfit that you're going to be seeing in case you were concerned about that, but we will have a chance to see how this looks really dressed down, like completely dressed down, basically in my gym clothes, to more dressed up. So let's start with some of the details of this bag. So this has a thicker strap in case you didn't notice. It can be worn crossbody or as a shoulder bag. It's really easily adjustable using this here. So it's just really, now it's shorter. Alternatively, you can remove this strap here and just use the chain. Personally, that's not my preference, but it is an option if that's more of what you're looking for. In terms of some other details, obviously there's this luggage tag here that has the Louis Vuitton logo on it. It's also in the monogram print. I believe it's embossed, if that is the correct term for this. Basically, it's indented into the leather. So I think that's embossed. Other details, it does only have a single handle, which I think is super cute, and it works just to hold it like this. But at the same time, if you're going to be carrying this for an extended period of time by the handle, it's going to be a little bit weird because this is going to start to tilt back this way, so it's not going to stay straight. So I think this handle is really intended to be more transitional if you're just grabbing it briefly, not holding it for an extended period of time. Some other details to talk about are all of the corners are reinforced like this, which I think is actually really cute. So this bag does hold its shape. Right now this bag is completely empty, but it still looks like a trunk, which is the intention. And finally, there are some little details on the bottom. So these I think are supposed to be like feet, but they're really more like buttons. So I'm not sure how much it'll do to actually protect the bottom of your bag, but maybe it helps a little bit, right? If we turn it this way, you can see that it's really pretty small, the amount that that's sticking out. So double zipper here. Now we can take a look at the inside of the bag very quickly. Keep in mind the inside of the bag is black, so it's a little bit difficult to see, but we're gonna go ahead and try anyway. So we open up this bag here, and this inside actually feels really nice. It kind of feels like a suede, which it might actually be. So, you know, even the inside is fancy on this bag, which makes sense because it's really expensive. And then we have this, so you can see that this bag is still pretty new. This interior zipper still has the little styrofoam thing packaging on it. So essentially this has a zipper compartment here that you can open up, and you have an interior pouch here, which I think should be able to fit small stuff. Like you can, it's like an actual functional pocket here in the back. You could fit cards in, you could fit a little bit more than cards in, things of that nature. So that's what we have in terms of the details of this bag, and I'll go ahead and show you what fits inside. So for this, you can actually fit a larger size wallet in here, and so I will go ahead and show you. So here we have I call this an oversized wallet, because I think this is just, it's a big wallet, but it does fit. It fits, okay, so when you put it in, it's like a little bit of precision work, but once it's actually inside the bag, there's no problem and there's plenty of space. So it's more just you have to be a little bit careful taking it or putting the wallet in and taking it out, but other than that it's fine. And then with that we can still fit in a pair of sunglasses that are in the case, so we can put that in as well. And we can also fit in a phone, so this is the iPhone 12 Pro or something along those lines, that fits in as well, which you can see here. There is actually still space in this bag, so this bag isn't completely stuffed full. You could probably fit in like another pair of sunglasses if you wanted to carry two for some reason, or a few other small items as well, and you would be just fine. And we can close up the bag, no problem, with this nice double zipper feature. And here we have it for our bag. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and show you a few different styles, starting from our most casual, starting now. Here we are with basically my gym clothes. I think what I really do like about this bag is that it works as, I think, an everyday bag. So I think even if you are dressing more casually, it's still kind of like, it works, my opinion. So here we have this bag with a button-down shirt. I just paired it with some shorts. So I think this bag also does work for more, I guess, business casual. I don't ever dress business casual, so I'm not entirely sure, but essentially it does work with this sort of mid-level dressy vibe, I guess we can call it. So here on the shoulder, obviously also as a crossbody, it works as well. So here we are with just the good old all black outfit. Here, again, I think it always is a little bit hard to see the details on black on black on black, but I think you get the idea. Again, also can be worn as a crossbody, and there's no irritation from the strap here. So even if you do have more of a aggressive amount of skin showing in your upper body, it's totally fine. And then for the last look, we'll see how it looks with more of a dress. So with our last look, we do have this paired with the dress. I do think that this bag, because of its very boxy shape, doesn't necessarily work well with sort of like the lighter, flowier types of dresses. So this might not be the best fit just in terms of an outfit, but it's not atrocious by any means. So with this one, I did end up taking off the shoulder strap just so that we have it a little bit more delicate looking, or, you know, dressed up, so to speak. And for this bag doesn't really work particularly well if it's all the way up on your shoulder. I find it does feel a little bit close to the armpit, but it doesn't necessarily not work. Maybe. Again, I think this is just like, if the handle is up, it's pretty much up in my armpit. So with that, it's definitely better more in like the crook of your arm, or you can use the handle. But again, because there's only one handle and not two, it does feel a little bit weird to be carrying this for an extended period of time and not just as like a transitional hold. So yeah, I think this bag definitely gears a little bit more towards casual, and it works really well for that. Like casual to like sort of nicer looking workwear, if that's a thing that people wear. I don't know, I'm still in like pandemic mode, so it's hard to say. So I think there definitely are a lot of different use cases for this bag, especially because it is so functional, although it may not be the bag you choose if you're getting dressed up, depending on the type of outfit that you're going for. I do recommend this bag if you can afford it and you happen to like the style of it, because it is pretty functional and practical, and it does seem like it'll hold up pretty well. That being said, it is definitely on the pricier side, and Louis Vuitton has a lot of cheaper options other than this bag, so it's really going to come down to a matter of personal preference. So that is what we have for the review of this bag, and I hope you enjoyed this video.